Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. We're going to be trying more new 2025 Lunar New Year foods that have just released for this celebration to see if they're worth adding to your must-try list before they're gone. We will also be taking a look at any new merchandise that is recently released here at the resort, as well as talking about some updates that you don't want to miss before your next trip here to Disney California Adventure Park. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. We have just arrived here to security. It is 10:05. It is 58 degrees, a bit chilly. Raelani, are you ready? I think she is. Oh, she got a new stroller. That's right.
Thank you, Papa.
So yes, it's time to head inside. It is now 10:13. We just got off the trams. It is quite chilly right now. However, the sun's supposed to be coming out probably in the next hour or two, so I guess we'll see if we could do without the sweatshirt. But I guess we'll see. But now it's time to head inside Disney California Adventure Park and get this party started. Now, before we get that party started, we want to come over here and talk about Sweethearts Night. It looks like it is yet another night. However, I'm not too sure how long this will run for, as this Friday is Valentine's Day. Also, the past several Sweethearts Nights, it's been raining, so hopefully all of you guys have still been enjoying it. Well, let's make our way inside. We are now successfully here on Buena Vista Street. However, one thing is now missing.
I'm so sad. You know what? It's like the things you miss once they're gone and taken from you. So I almost wish they would just have the sound of the trolley, like the little toot going on, just for feel good purposes. But I heard that they're supposed to be doing a photo op, and I'm really looking forward to that being here. But again, I really do miss the trolley. We also want to give a huge shout out to our friends Crystal and Jenny for capturing the final moments of the trolley on their farewell voyage. It was actually really beautiful and sad to see that Mickey and Minnie and all the cast members that run the trolley were riding one last ride, and it was just a beautiful moment in history. So definitely that will be a sight that will be engraved in my brain forever. But yeah, I think it's time for us to get off Buena Vista Street and go venture out and have some fun.
However, before we finish up here on Buena Vista Street, let's head inside Five and Dime and take a look at some new merchandise. We have now made our way inside of Five and Dime, and it looks like we're greeted with our last week of Lunar New Year 2025 merchandise. So if you guys didn't know, this Sunday, Lunar New Year will end here at Disney California Adventure Park. However, once I came inside, I saw this right away. So it looks like that Lunar New Year lug crossbody bag that's normally 65 bucks is now on sale for $40 each, plus your Magic Key discount. So if you're in the market for one of these and you guys are coming anytime soon, well, it looks like you can get it for a pretty good price. So I wonder if anything else will go on sale also. Now off to the left-hand side. Once you walk in, it looks like there's still plenty of the Spirit jerseys as well as the red envelopes. So I'm not seeing any more pins at this time. Unfortunately, I think they did sell out quite fast here at Disneyland. We did hear about the mystery boxes in stock at some places. However, we'll go take a look at this video and see if we find any of them. If not, well, probably means they're gone. Now, could the Spirit jerseys start to go on sale, as it looks like they have plenty of stock? And this Spirit jersey and a lot of the merchandise, as you guys have let us all know, you're not a big fan of, especially if your year is Year of the Snake. So maybe we'll see this merchandise also go on sale. Now we're here in the hat department, and it looks like pretty much everything is in stock. Plenty of the conductor hats, as well as some of the, I want to say boonie hats, but the bucket hats and the beanies. Sorry guys, in the military I called them a boonie hat. But it does look like they have a lot of different things that you can pick from, including the Fantasia Mickey hat as well as the characters. So if you're in the market for any of these, it looks like you're pretty much good. Now check it out. Here is the pricing for the pins. But look, I just found an Yzma as well as Kronk. So I know we don't really get a lot of the Emperor's New Groove merchandise here, so it's actually really nice to see them in some pins. Now also a few others that I do like is Nick and Judy Hopps from Zootopia. So it's always good to see more Zootopia merchandise hit the park. And of course, the really beautiful Tiana ones as well. Now I'm here at the magnets and keychains, and guys, take a look at this really cool looking Mickey and Friends keychain. So it does spin, which is really fun. There's also this really cool looking cup that I'm really digging. I think Nicole would like something like that on her side bag, kind of fun. But of course, there's just so many different things that you can pick from, which they're always rotating, which is so nice to see. I need to be a little bit better about showing you guys all of the keychains. Now we're here at the ear wall, and I want to do a quick, brief overview of everything that is in stock. I'm not really seeing anything quite new. I know a couple of subscribers have asked for specific things, including the tangled ears. However, I'm not seeing them in stock at this time. And just like we saw over at Disneyland, the women's 2025 long sleeve shirt is on sale now for $30, plus your Magic Key discount. So if this is something you've been kind of eyeing, well, I guess now's your time to get it. I still think it looks really fun, very creative. I love the loudness to it. It's definitely my style. It also appears that there is some embroidery work on the front. So if you're interested in that, be sure to pick it up for 30 bucks. Of course, there's still plenty of the 2025 merchandise for you to pick up inside the Disneyland Resort. So that's over here at DCA and at Disneyland. I'm not really seeing anything sell out at this time. So again, if you see something you like, be sure to pick it up. However, one thing I do notice that is sold out is the director Mickey that used to be up here. So it looks like he decided to pop off his directorness and went for the old school Mickey. So I'm not seeing him in stock at this time. Now, feel free to correct me down below, but I don't ever remember seeing the Jack Giant tote bag. So it looks like they have him now in stock for $44.99. And on the opposite side, I want to say it's the same thing. Oh no, it says Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. So if you are a Jack fan like us, this might be a must pick up. Now, it looks like the Disney Lacers are back once again. So it looks like we have some new styles that you can get, including a chase variant. So if you guys are into collecting these, it looks like Series 3 is now in stock. And here at the Loungefly department, it's not looking like anything new has hit the shelves quite yet. Really haven't seen any new Loungefly bags in quite some time. I really think they're pushing out those lugs now. Now something new, and I'm not talking about the baseball that's right here, but for $39.99, it looks like we have some new tennis shoes. So if you guys want some really cool looking tennis shoes, it looks like you can find them inside this store. Now we've made our way over here to the mug/tumbler department, and I did not notice anything until I actually looked off here to the left-hand side. And I saw this really cool looking Disney Parks. What is this, that corksicle, I want to say? Maybe not. But man, guys, check this out. Isn't that so cool? So it has those little banners. Please let me know what they're called again down in the comments. I keep forgetting every time. But this actually looks really, really nice. I love the neutral colors to it. Just a fun water bottle overall. And this will run $29.99. Now, it's been a while since I've made my way over here to the Toy Story department. And I had to come over here just because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. However, I did notice that they had the Woody cowboy hat in stock for $39.99. So if you guys are looking for that, it looks like the Five and Dime store does have it right now. Now, I was just telling Nicole the other day that I kind of want Louie from Princess and the Frog. So it might be something I eventually get. I've never actually collected a Cuddles, but man, they feel so soft. Now for $24.99 each, it looks like we have some new bathtub toys for kids. So a few new ones that I have not seen, including the Moana 2 characters. So if you're interested in getting any of these for your little ones, well, it looks like they have some new choices. Now, like we pointed out last week, the Disneyland sweatshirts for kids still appear to be in stock. I know a lot of you guys want this one to come in adults. However, the largest size that you can get right now is XL, which is, again, kid sizing. So they have both colors right now. Now check this out. It looks like we have a new game for sale for $39.99. Alice in Wonderland and some of these revolving cups. Very curious to see how this game would be played, as hopefully you don't get dizzy while playing it. It's been such a long time since I've actually seen a Numio here at Disneyland. So it looks like you could find Donald and Daisy back here in this corner with all of the other Mickey and the gang. Now moving along further towards Elias & Co., it looks like the Play in the Parks collection is all still in stock, so nothing that is selling out at this moment. And of course, right next to it, there is some other options for you guys to pick from. So again, it's really nice to see the complete wave still available for guests to purchase. Now, something I just found for $74.99 is this Minnie Mouse raincoat. And sorry guys for the alarm going off in the background. This is a really, really neat raincoat, especially right now with the weather being a lot more gloomy and drizzly. It also looks like the hood has a bow with the ears. So if you're interested in something like this, it looks like this store has you covered. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wanting the new Disneyland Mickey ear sunglasses. However, I'm not seeing any restocks quite yet. In fact, I have not seen them at all here at the Disneyland Resort since the first day they released. So hopefully we'll get them again pretty soon. It does look like they have the kids ones right here, but of course those aren't the ones you guys are looking for. Now I figured I'd come over here to the Guardians of the Galaxy area and show you guys some of the merchandise that they have in stock. I know that they have the collector's warehouse in the back towards the ride, but here are some things they have in this store. Raelani recently has become a huge Spider-Man fan, and I wanted to come over here and see some of the items that they have available inside the store. So again, some of the other things that we've normally seen around the parks. Now for $29.99, it looks like we have our very first St. Patrick's Day piece of merchandise. So it looks like we have Kermit here on the front. Fun fact, I've never seen the Muppets before, or at least I can't recall, but they do have this t-shirt for sale. Now I came over to the area where the Need Space shirt usually is at, but unfortunately it is still sold out at this time. Now it also looks like this store carries the new 75th Cinderella collection. So it looks like we have the ears, we have the overpriced plushie. I mean, it looks really cool, but for $49.99, quite steep, as well as the Jacques and Gus little plushes that we saw yesterday. So it's nice to see that DCA is carrying it. Now we just finished up inside these stores, so nothing quite crazy new. It's always good to see some restocks. One thing that I know a lot of you guys have asked about is the black on black Spirit jersey. Not seeing any of those anymore here at the resort. However, we'll continue to keep our eyes peeled. But right behind me, I have one update I do want to talk about. And that leads us to the Elias & Company facade construction work that's still going on. So again, they're just working on the outside of this store. It does not bother your shopping. So of course you guys can still hit the entrances. It's just the facade work, but the scrim here on the top, hopefully I didn't mess that up. It looks like it's still covering, so you're not really actually seeing that construction happen.
All right, so Raelani and I are literally taking a stroll through the park. She said she wanted to get on Mater, so I made my way all the way over here. Comes to find out she just really wants to be in the stroller taking a walk. So let's see where we end up. Okay, so the first adventure for Raelani and I is actually going to be where, Raelani? The free bread. As you can see, we're making our way here. And then we'll see what else we do. I think you have a reputation here. Let me see your bread. How much free bread did you get? That's so much. So we wrapped it up in the bread tour. We walked through San Fransokyo and I smelled those quesadilla tacos, and boy, I don't know if I'm just super hungry or they were just smelling extra good today. However, we just stopped right here in front of Ariel's Undersea Adventure. Raelani's snacking on her bread and we're admiring the flowers. So that's our little girl time today, right? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm not really one for jewelry, but I just gotta say that marketing right there for the Valentine's Day charms from Pandora. You know, Valentine's Day is this Friday. If you want to get your loved one something special, maybe that would be a really good idea.
Now that we finished up on Buena Vista Street, let's make our way into Hollywoodland and meet back up with Nicole and Raelani. We're now inside Hollywoodland, and as you can see, there's a problem. I thought for some reason the Kids Craft Zone is here. So again, with all the festivals, they tend to kind of change things around, and I totally forgot. The Lunar Craft Zone is over there in Cars Land, so I guess we're gonna make our way over there now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's so weird now walking through Hollywoodland without the red car trolley going around and tooting the horn. I'm gonna miss that, but hopefully here in the near future, we're actually gonna be getting the photo op that's supposed to be on Main Street, not Main Street, Buena Vista Street. So hopefully we see that pretty soon. But look at the bright side, guys. Now we can walk through the tracks without having to move, right? Well, I guess you'd have to move for people. But yeah, that's another fun thing, a good way to look at it.
Sorry for all the loud noise, but we came to the kids craft area right here by Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, and Raelani wants to color in one last little hand fan here, so let's see how it turns out. Oh yes, and we have Cookie with us. That's the most important part to her creativity.
I have now officially made it here to the kids craft zone. So let's go meet up with Nicole and Raelani. All right, I'm back with Nicole and Raelani, and show us your amazing drawings. Wow, you did so good, Raelani. What do you think? Did you have fun? Oh. Now, shout out to Nicole's dad for picking up Raelani this new stroller. It has been so convenient. Raelani's been loving it. Is it a thumbs up stroller, Raelani? There we go. So yes, I'll actually put this in our Amazon influencer link down below.
It's meant for 2 kids, but she doesn't know that. There is like a seating option, which is nice. So I got it so that if she gets a little riled up, she has another option to sit. But so far, it's good. If you can
Oh, good job, Raelani, but an awesome stroller for sure. We are now walking through towards Paradise Garden Grill to try some foods, and it looks like plenty of the Lunar New Year merchandise is here, including the sell and the lug bags. So if you're interested in this merchandise, this is another place where you can find it. We are now back here by Paradise Garden Grill. It's time to pick up our food and try some new things.
So we made our way back here to Paradise Garden Grill, and we're going to be trying out some more Lunar New Year foods. Our first item is going to be the Banh, which has grilled pork belly and pickled carrots and daikon, cucumber, jalapeno, spicy mayo on a French roll. Now I'm going to cut this evenly so Henry and I both have a piece, so let's cut this bad boy open. All right, now this is our favorite meal ever here for Lunar New Year Festival. We used to get the plant-based version over at Lucky Fortune Cookery, but this one is really, really good. All right, let's finish cutting her up. That's what it looks like. Let's get our first bite in. Boy, is that dish insane. And now I see why I look forward to it every year. It's really, really good. Now, this isn't authentic, but this is like one of the closest things you can get to a delicious banh here at the resort. You definitely taste that grilledness level to the grilled pork belly, which is really like mind-blowing. Then you get the nice compliments of the carrot and daikon, definitely giving it that little tang since they're pickled. The cilantro and jalapeno is a nice addition. Sometimes you do get a spicy one, so beware. But overall, this is a 5 out of 5. If there's ever anything I recommend for a Lunar New Year festival, it's going to be this banh mi. Next up is going to be dessert. So here we have these strawberries and cream roulade. This is covered in toasted almond slices, but let's get our bite here. All right, this is a very smooth cut. I feel like there's a birthday cake my aunt gets me every year that's pretty much just like this. Now, again, I'm not the biggest fan of strawberries, but let's keep an open mind and see how this goes. Oh my goodness, this is so good. So this is exactly like that birthday cake that I can tie this to that my aunt gets. So I'm very familiar with the taste. It's really light, very fluffy. The whipped cream that they have is amazing. It's not like any whipped cream that you would get like on a store-bought cake. It's just super, super light. The toasted almonds are definitely my favorite part of this whole thing. And then you get a little tang from the strawberries that are included. But this is a really good treat that you can add to your list if you don't want to feel guilty about having, you know, something heavy or crazy in sugar. This is like the perfect dessert. Now our last item from Paradise Garden Grill is going to be the tiger milk tea. So this does have brown sugar tapioca pearls. Now they do have the lid on top, which is really cool, giving you that boba shop experience. However, it's a paper straw. So let's see if we can get the iconic pop. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fail. All right, round 2. Oh my gosh, that was actually very loud. All right, let's try it out. That's good. My goodness, this is a really good tea, especially for being a Disneyland boba. The boba is actually cooked perfectly. It's not overly hard or super chewy. It's just right. Definitely gives off like a very brown sugary or caramel experience, but this is really delicious. Out of this whole thing, the only thing I care about is getting back to finishing my banh mi. So let's finish that up and we'll catch back up with you guys.
We now just finished up with the food, but we wanted to thank Lisa and Sal. They just stopped us and gave Raelani.
Thank you, Lisa and Sal.
There we go. We truly appreciate it, guys. That was very kind of you. They said it's for either Spider-Man, Pez, or chocolate coins. Which one do you think you're going to do?
I think I Pez.
Pez. Now, we just finished up eating, but let's come to this back area and see what character we can meet today.
Oh, he likes your little hair. She was aiming for the ears kind of like yours. Yeah. Who's that? We had the greatest time seeing Mushu. He was so fun and energetic. He definitely had the spirit in him. And he just kept saying over and over how much he loved Raelani. Did you like Mushu?
Yeah.
Yes?
I have a cool thing for you.
Oh, a cool thing.
A cool thing.
A cool thing for us? What do you have?
A seat for cookies.
Oh, that's right. Since this stroller does have two compartments, one right here and one on the front. Dang, Raelani, you're really selling this stroller.
She's selling it. She really loves this stroller, guys, and I do too.
Now we're just finishing up in this back area, but don't forget, guys, if you are a magic key holder, there's this back area for you, and we'll go show you guys what that entails. Not only do you have like a really beautiful view of the park, the water, of course, and don't forget, if you guys are coming and you want to see the World of Color show, there's actually a pre-screening for Lunar New Year, which is really cool to see. But in this back area over here is where you'll have a magic key photo op. I don't think that Nicole and Raelani have seen it quite yet, but of course it's the year of the snake. So we have Ka, I want to say. I think that's him. But yeah, this is that little back area. Is that Ka?
No, it's Juju from
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. So yeah, I jacked that up. But yeah, there's a little backdrop right here. Do you want to show them how it looks, Viv?
Huh?
The backdrop?
Yeah.
Look at that. There you go. Now, guys, before I forget, shout out to all of our Patreon members who continue to support us on a monthly basis. Be sure to check out your tab on Patreon if you are a member, as we're going to be going live this Wednesday night. We can't wait to see all of you guys there.
You guys don't know how much I despise these paper straws. My boba and ice chips are getting stuck in here, and as you can see, I'm like having to crinkle it to get it out. But shout out to Homestead Lace for providing us these really cute cozies. They do have hidden Mickeys in the flowers. She also provided me a really cool Aloha hat, as well as a nice tote bag. So we'll definitely try to incorporate it more into our channel, but thank you so much again.
It is now 12:15. We found our way over here to the Pixar Pier. However, we're going to go inside Bing Bong Sweet Stuff as Raelani wants to use the gift card from Sal and Lisa. So let's go see what she ends up getting. We are now inside Bing Bong Sweet Stuff. And Raelani, what are you thinking about getting with your gift card?
I think I'm gonna get
She wants a Slurpee. Is that what you want to do? No? Okay. Let's find something. Now, bringing a kid inside Bing Bongs is always quite unique to see what they end up getting. So, trying to figure out what Raelani is going to end up getting today. What do you want, Raelani?
There's lollipops. There's these lollipops.
Not seeing any Pez or chocolate coins. So I guess we'll see what she gets. Now I decided to come over here to the DIY headbands while Nicole and Raelani get a Slurpee. So I did want to show you guys, it looks like they have plenty of stock. And remember, like we pointed out yesterday, guys, here at Bing Bong for Season of the Force at Disneyland, they'll actually carry the new Star Wars characters as well. Okay, so Nicole and Raelani are in line to get a Slurpee, but I ended up seeing a new Cinderella Pez dispenser, and I know Raelani loves Pez right now, including the chocolate coins, but I showed her and she really wasn't about it. I think she really wants her Slurpee. So Raelani ended up getting an Envy and Anger Slurpee. What do you say to Sal and Lisa? Thank you, guys. Now, if you're also a big fan of Bing Bong, it looks like on the outside they have plenty of the plushies in stock. which is really great to see just because they tend to sell out quite frequently. But right next to that, they also have a collectible medallion station for those of you guys who collect these. It looks like we have Miguel, we have Bing Bong, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Edna with Jack Jack, which I don't know why it's looking like a disco inside there, but maybe it's wanting me to purchase one. And it looks like here in Pixar Pier, there is a hidden Mickey with leaves. Always so fun to see these around the park.
Now we just wanted to take some time here and just say thank you to everybody that we have been meeting with our growth. We have been meeting so many of you guys. You guys truly bring a smile to our face. We love getting to say hi to you. A lot of you guys say, oh, I saw you, but I didn't want to go up to you, or I didn't want to interrupt you. Please always stop us and say hi. It brings joy to us, and we love conversating. We want to get to know who you are. So with all that being said, just thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Are you ready to get on now?
Heck no, never.
Now here on the pier, we just love coming over here and taking a look at these wonderful billboards. They're always so much fun to see, right?
Yeah, okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like with artwork, there has to be a hidden Mickey somewhere. I've not yet found one.
Right? I don't know. I guess we'll continue to see. I was going to say maybe right there in the can thing, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I looked on all of them. There's not one that stands out to me, so I'm making my mission to like look at somewhere new.
Now on this one, I was going to say the hidden Mickey could have been the Mickey on the Ferris wheel. However, there's no Mickey. So yeah, but you got to love some Wally and Eve. All right, Raelani, how's the Slurpee treating you?
Good. So I got anger.
You got anger?
And envy.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like blueberry and it tastes like
Watermelon.
Now, here's the real question. Is it a thumbs up?
Double thumbs up.
Is it double thumbs up or just one? Yeah. Now it's time to head out and make our way around other areas of Disney California Adventure. Now we're just finishing up in Pixar Pier. Let's head inside San Fransokyo Square and make our way towards Cars Land. It is now 12:35 and we find ourselves in line to meet Baymax, so I guess we'll see how long this takes.
I'm doing pretty well today. Baymax, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you. Here we are. I'm glad you are here.
Arms don't reach.
Just as soft as your teddy there?
Just as soft.
Honestly, you might be just as soft, Baymax. Good job.
I agree.
But also did a really good job designing it, don't you think?
May I offer a hug?
You guys want to
I
sign
need
with Baymax?
one.
Hero and I are happy to see
How about
you.
you? You want to sign one too? Baymax,
Sure.
Gotta get it out.
Let's do it, Baymax. Let's do it.
That is very kind.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Crazy not to.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
agree, Hero.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
We just got done meeting Baymax and Hero. I did not know that was the interaction that I needed to like heal my heart. He was so cute, super plush and bouncy, brought a smile to my face. He even brought Henry in on the action and had to get a big hug as well. The total time that it took to wait was about 35 minutes. Sorry for the beeping, guys. But overall, like, I'm so over the moon. That was such a cute interaction.
Now we are heading inside of Cars Land. We do have a few things we want to talk about in this area. One that is actually really big. So let's make our way inside. And now since we're here in Cars Land, let's head inside Ramon's to see what they got today. Now I just came inside Ramon's to see what merchandise they have and swap my fuel rod. However, it looks like they have a new t-shirt for $34.99. which looks so cool. We got radiator springs right here on the front, all revved up for adventure. Also, I did want to point out that it looks like they still have the Cozy Cone signs that have been selling out in stock, as well as the planter that we ended up picking up as well. So really fun merchandise. It looks like Ramon's got you covered. Now, all the years of coming here, I did not know they had artwork available for sale also inside the store, which they all look really, really great. So if you're interested in any Pixar Cars artwork, well, it looks like the store's got you covered as well.
So we just made our way here to Cars Land, specifically the cones, and we wanted to talk about the new central hub ordering system. So basically right behind Sally's office, right behind there's a cashier now with cast members where you go and order from one of the 5 cones. Once you've ordered, you then go to the cone and do your pickup. Now my question is, do they get rid of Magic Key service? Because it seems that when they open up a central hub that way, that they get rid of Magic Key because then it's considered like a quick service dining. So that's just something new to keep in mind, but it is hopefully going to alleviate some of the crowds that built up in this area. So we just came to Cars Land to see one of the cutest updates here, and that's going to be Red's Community Garden. So where the dining is right across from Luigi's, there's now like a cute little pergola or ramada walkway that you go under, and it's just so cute. Definitely makes me want to just come and sit here and eat just because it's such a cute entranceway. So make sure you come and check it out if you're going to be dining here by the cones.
All right, everyone, so we're gonna wrap it up right here. It was always nice to try some new foods, see some amazing characters. Like Nicole said, I didn't know that I needed the Baymax hug, but that was so much fun. We also got a chance to see some incredible updates here at Disney California Adventure Park. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.